Hey there, how you guys doing? I'm out running more outside now since it's warming up. So thought I'd do a video, say hi to everybody. Talk a bit, run a bit. Have a little fun. Learn to use my camera again. Thought I'd go for a run out here on the Rosy Creek trails. Not sure how far I'm running today. I'm heading out to run on Moose Wallow, which some friends of mine put in a couple of years back. Really fun trail when it's in shape. Uh-oh, overflow. So not too long ago, about a month ago, I was running down through here and happened to fall through this. Oh, that's why I'm walking. I fell through this ice. About thigh deep water. Had to lay down and pull myself out. Fortunately, it wasn't that cold out that day, so that was nice. The ice is beautiful though. Just trying to walk the boundary of it. I'll slip and fall on my butt. This section of ice and me have a very, I don't know what the word is for it, colorful past. Fell through it once, like 4 years ago, right in here. The ice wasn't as built up as it is today. It was a lot more subtle. It was really cold that day, probably close to 20 below that day, and I fell through the ice, hyperextended my adductor, didn't realize it, and ran the last couple miles back to the cabin, and my arm was frozen, sleeve and glove was frozen solid. I couldn't bend the fingers. My shoes were frozen solid. It took about 10 minutes to get the feeling back in my hands. It was scary. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of history between me and that section. This is probably only the 6th time maybe I ran outside this winter. I don't know what it is. Just this year I really have been turned off on running in the extreme cold. So I spent pretty much all winter on treadmills at the gym, which leads up to my race season this year. I was really hoping the sun would be out more today. It was a beautiful bluebird day yesterday. Today it's all gray, which is fine. So my racing this year, kind of dialing it back to races of yesteryear. I'm doing a handful of local races, 5Ks, 10Ks, a couple sub marathon distance races, 11 miles, half marathon, marathon. I've also got 3 ultras, the Alaska Endurance Trail Race, the 24-hour challenge. I have a Squamish 50 mile, once again, down in Squamish, BC. And then I'm capping the year off with Red Rock Canyon 100K down in Vegas. I can't do Javelina this year because of work responsibilities, so I'm doing the 100Ks instead, which will be fun because I get to go home. I'll hopefully run into a bunch of my old friends that I haven't seen in 20 years. I'm also doing the International Senior Games. So I ran the Senior Games maybe 4 years ago, the 5K and the 10K. I won the 5K and I got first in age group in the 10K, second overall. I'm not bragging, I'm just pointing out that having had those placements, it qualified me for nationals. I never went, kind of kicking myself in the butt for it. So this year, I'm going back to the Senior Games because I am a senior, and I'm gonna run the 5K and 10K again, which is why I'm running all these 5Ks and stuff this year. I'm not going to mention my goal time because I don't have a lot of faith in myself, regardless of how much I train, of meeting the goal. I want to qualify for nationals this year and possibly go next year to nationals to compete. My only goal is to be competitive, so we'll see. Coming up on Moose Wallow. Let's see how this goes. It's already pretty soft. It's gonna suck down on the flats. Be pretty slow going, probably really punchy. Moose are punching through. That moose sunk into about a foot. Well, Moose Wallow was everything I expected it to be. A wallow. It's not ran or traveled on that much, so since it doesn't have all that traffic like the more popular trails like this trail, the RCT Pog Road Christmas tree. It stays soft and punchy all the time, and I had a feeling it would be, but I still had fun. It's beautiful in there. It's a great trail. So ends another beautiful day. That was a lot of fun. A lot softer than I expected in a lot of places, soft as I expected in others. It's all part of the fun, part of the adventure, being out there on the trails. I loved it. It feels good to be back out. That's it. I'm gonna go home, start editing. Someday I'll get this video out to you and all will be well. Till then, you guys take it easy. Have a nice spring. Hashtag squirrels life.